let's learn how to plot irrational numbers on a number line. And we'll do it without using a calculator. These are some of the irrational numbers we'll be working on. First, let's draw the number line. And we'll begin with square root of 48. On our number line, let's consider the value 6. 6 times 6 is 36. So this point 6 can also be written as square root of 36. Similarly, 7 into 7 is 49. So the point 7 can also be written as square root of 49. Now let's understand why we did this. Our question, square root of 48, falls between square root of 36 and square root of 49. So it should lie somewhere between 6 and 7. But we can even precisely estimate where we can plot it. Between 36 and 49, we have all these numbers. 48 is closer to 49. So, the square root of 48 should fall very close to square root of 49, which is 7. So, let's mark it here. Before proceeding, let's mark all the numbers on the number line using square roots. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 into 3 is 9. 4 into 4 is 16. 5 into 5 is 25. 6 and 7 are already marked. 8 times 8 is 64. 9 times 9 is 81. And 10 times 10 is 100. So the values 1 to 10 on the number line are nothing but square roots of these numbers. Now let's move on to square root of 15. 15 lies between 9 and 16. So, the square root of 15 should fall somewhere between 3 and 4. Again, the numbers between 9 and 16 are shown here. We can find that 15 is closer to 16. So, square root of 15 should be closer to 4. So, let's plot it here. Moving on to square root of 83. This should fall between square root of 81 and square root of 100, which is between the values 9 and 10. This time, without writing all the numbers between 81 and 100, we can easily estimate that square root of 83 should fall somewhere close to square root of 81. So, we'll mark the square root of 83 here. Next, let us plot square root of 56. 56 falls between 49 and 64. Let's write down the values between 49 and 64. The number 56 falls very close to the middle. So, the square root of 56 will lie somewhere at the central point between 7 and 8. So, let's mark root 56 here. Finally, square root of 34. Based on your understanding, let's see if you can plot the value on the number line. We'll check it by the end of the video. Now, let's verify if the points we have plotted are estimated correctly. Using a calculator, we can find that the square root of 48 is this value. Let's round it off to 1 decimal place. What we get is 6.9, which we have estimated correctly. Next, square root of 15 is this value. Rounding it off, we get 3.9. That again seems to be correct. Square root of 83 can be rounded off to 9.1. Here again we are right. And square root of 56 is this value, which can be rounded off to 7.5, exactly around the midpoint. Before closing, let's find if you have marked square root of 34 correctly. It should come somewhere around here. And the value of square root of 34 rounded to 1 decimal place is 5.8. Hope you have got that right. If you were able to understand the concept from this video, give it a like and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.